Hey beautiful people, I'm going to do a lion tutorial for you. I understand that my ears are more on the tiger side, but maybe I'm mixed and my mom was a tiger and my dad was a lion. This is all they had at the store, so I'm rolling with it. But my hair is crazy like a lion and I'm ready to go. So I've already put on a little bit of foundation. This is the Studio Finish by MAC. I like to melt it into my skin. I'm just going to kind of tap it in, bringing it out to highlight my cheekbones. I want to be quite highlighted as usual, but I'll be making my face look a little bit more triangular. Also, you can use this as a chance to cover any blemishes to make it look more cat-like or lion-like. I actually want to widen the bridge of my nose. I'm also going to just do a little highlight right here. We cover that little boo-boo there. No one needs to know my secrets. So for the nose, I wanted it to be a little bit more on the wide side, so I'm going to take this light colored concealer, bringing the highlight down on the sides as well. So I'm just going to highlight above my top lip. Go around with a little pierce in there. People always ask me if it hurt when I got it pierced, and the answer to that is yes, it really, really did. When you smile, there's usually a little area here that kind of separates, so I want to find that and highlight that whole area because that will be where kind of the whiskers are going to be at. I look funny, but that's okay. This is optional, but I'm kind of crazy about bronzer and I try and tan my body lots, but keep my face out of the sun and keep it protected so that I don't get no wrinkles prematurely, which I kind of already have, but whatever. I'm not doing this to contour because we're going in later with the contour. I'm going to start off with my mouth and I'm going to find that smile area again. I'm really lightly going to darken it there as kind of a guideline. I'll darken it if I need to, but now I just want like a light base, the shadow. Up at the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to bring it down wider. So I'm almost going on the outside of my nose here. I'm going to go on top of my nostril, on the edge of my eye. Kind of contour here as well. Underneath my eyes with that camel color as well. And I'm going to do another light shape. And I'm going to leave a little space there. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to go on with my ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Dip Brow in chocolate. So pretending you know where the bottom row of your hair is. Cats almost have more of like a whisker brow. And I'm going to extend the tail. I still want it to frame my face, but I want it to be a little bit more cat-like. Just lightly blend it, like so. I'm going to go in with Golden Peach from the ANASTASIA contour colors and make my eye look a little bigger. Just tapping it on the eyelid. I also want to brighten it quite a bit right in the inner corner. You can also take a little bit of the Golden Peach or whatever color is your perfect highlight, and I'm going to go over the nose where we tried to make it a little bit more wide, and I'm going to highlight that area too. Also take a little bit and go above the top lip. And I'm making it kind of in a round shape. So I'm using the color orange and it's by MAC. And I'm gonna go lightly into my crease here. Blend over top of the contour that we did earlier with the color Camel. So I'm just going in with a flat brush. This is the 242 from MAC. To disappear a little bit. I've done a technique like this in other videos for sure. I'm not too focused on the top of my lid. I want to go just slightly below where we did the first contour on the nose, and this is with that same color EMBARK Saddle Eyeshadow by MAC. And kind of go over top of the EMBARK that we did. lightly overdone those as well. So with the EMBARK again, a little bit of a line along the bottom lashes, and I'm gonna wing it out just a little bit. Same brush, the 242, and I like this one because it's dense enough to put in a shape without it being too hard. I'm gonna bring this little part of my eye down as well. Using a 263 brush from MAC. And because I'm a cat, meow, I'm gonna make this line, this wing line, very long. I also wanna go in just a little bit in the inner part of my eye. I've been feeling concealer lately in my waterline, so I'm using the 212 brush from MAC. It's hard to fill your waterline and not make a hideous face. The jet eyeliner, I'm going to go in and bold out the line that we did with the EMBARK eyeshadow. I'm going to bold this out a little too. I'm going to bold out the contour that we did a little bit earlier. So you want to keep in mind all the shapes that we already put in, contouring in kind of like a C shape to go with these rounded, to go, what am I talking about? To go with more of like a rounded cheekbone. So hard. 224 again, I'm going to go in with Earth and just lightly bold out what we did earlier. Darken this just a touch. Right down the center of my lip. Going with a bit of copper brown from the contour kit, or contour colors. Just using whatever's left over on my brush from my brows, and I'm gonna give a little half smile. I'm gonna be a smiley cat. I'm just going to do little dots of where whispers would be, and I'm using brown, and I'm just going to do 3 little, yep. If you have a little bit of a white or a light colored eyeshadow, I'm just going to go in right around the little dots that we did and add just a little bit of the white around them. I'm going to take a little bit of the white and go lightly in that space in between. So now I want to do this little nosy line here. This again is a 263 brush, the one we did our eyeliner with. Little highlight under the brow. I already put one lash on because I realized I wasn't recording. I'm going to glue these a little bit further away from the inner corners of my eyes to kind of elongate my eyes, which we did with the eyeliner. I'm going to use my MAC in Extreme Dimension. And this is Peach Stock by MAC. Bottom lip, I'm going to do a little bit of this peach color just in the center. Sorbet by Dose of Colors.